Dana Osgood joins us tracking the forecast. The rain it feels nonstop all day today, but hopefully we're kind of on the back end of this bigger system.
Exactly. It feels like a good day to watch some sports inside,
appropriately
because
timed.
the outdoor weather is not so fun. The good news is that most of the heavy rain is moving out of our area this evening. Still a little breezy out there though less windy than we were earlier this afternoon. Still gusting to around 30 miles per hour in areas in western Maine, and still gusting to around 45 miles per hour in areas in eastern Maine, especially along the coastline. So these highest wind gusts will start to move out of our area overnight, but we're still going to remain breezy throughout both days on the weekend. Now, a lot of the heaviest rain is starting to move out associated with this cold front. We still have some shower activity in western Maine, especially closer to the foothills and the mountains. And then our kind of last area of very heavy rain, currently just south of the Bangor area and down through down east Maine. This will continue to move out of our area overnight tonight, and we'll be starting to get drier for the day tomorrow, though we're still going to contend with some scattered showers. So at this point, we have our flood warning, and that's in effect for areas in northwestern Maine until 7 p.m. tonight. And there are areas where we're still seeing the highest wind gust is where we still have our wind advisory in effect until tonight at 8 p.m. That's everywhere in those tan areas where we're still seeing those high wind gusts. So overnight tonight, that heavy rain starts to move out of our area. Still got some showers hanging around though. And once we get into tomorrow, we're going to have a couple of peaks of sunshine, though I would say it's going to be mostly cloudy throughout much of the day. Still those scattered showers throughout the day Saturday on the back end of this system, especially in the afternoon to early evening in areas in northern Maine and through down east Maine. A couple of areas clearing in western and southern Maine Saturday night. And then behind this system, it finally starts to kind of move out of our area officially on Sunday. And that's where I think we have the best chance of seeing some sunshine, especially in southwestern Maine. Still some clouds hanging on in areas in northern Maine throughout the day Sunday, though I think it's the better of the two weekend days. Then a couple of showers move through after sunset on Sunday. And then we kind of get into next week, and that's when our pattern is going to start to change a little bit, and we do get into some nicer weather until about midweek next week. So we're still dealing with some of those gusty winds overnight tonight, and then about midday tomorrow, it's still going to be breezy, but it's not going to be as windy as it was today. Kind of same goes for Sunday, though a little bit less there, gusting to about 20 to 25 miles per hour. So still a little bit breezy, but not like the winds that we saw today. So for our marine forecast, we still have that gale warning, and that's going to be in effect until Friday at 11 p.m. because our gusty winds are going to remain offshore the longest. So we kind of have one more day of that showery activity. For tomorrow, temperatures in the upper 50s. So I think Sunday is the better of those 2 days. We do see some more sunshine, especially in the afternoon. Temps getting into the 60s. And then the beginning of next week is where we kind of break out of this pattern briefly. Some more sunshine. Temperatures in the 60s as well there too. Then the next chance of precipitation, Brian, that we're watching is going to be kind of the end of next week. So it's kind of like our light at the end of the tunnel. We get to see some more of that sunshine on Sunday and Monday. So that's what I'm looking forward to.
So we'll focus on the first half of next week once again.
We'll put that umbrella away for a little while, but not until Sunday.
Yeah. All right, Dana. Thank you.